nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our 8th Banquet Hall on the campus of Elmhurst University for tonight's NCAA and CCIW men's wrestling contest. Tonight's meet features the visiting North Central College Cardinals facing off against your Elmhurst University Bluejays. Ladies and gentlemen, before we do the face-off, would you please stand, remove hats, caps, and headgear as we prepare to pay tribute to our country and to those who serve and protect it. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. junior from Maple Park, Illinois, Cam Phillips. Isabella from Elmhurst, a sophomore from Downers Grove, Illinois, Donnie Fields. At 1:33, North Central will receive a forfeit at that weight. That forfeit goes to Ethan Spade, that should be, excuse me. At 1:41, North Central will receive a forfeit. Receiving the forfeit, 41-pounder Ray Cavey. At 1:49 from North Central, a sophomore from Bourbonnais, Illinois, Tyler Starr. And from Elmhurst, a junior from Glendale Heights, Illinois, Diego Garcia. I'm sorry, from Elmhurst, that was a junior from Streetwood, Illinois, Erwin Morales. And now at 1:57 from North Central, a senior from Lakeville, Illinois, Nolan Flores. And from Elmhurst, it's a freshman from Lake Barrington, Illinois, Enzo Augusto. At 1:65 for North Central, a sophomore from Orlando, Florida, Daniel Ward. And from Elmhurst, also a sophomore from Coal City, Illinois, Mateo Blessing. Wrestling at 1:74 from North Central, a sophomore from Somonauk, Illinois, P.T. Schooling. And from Elmhurst, a freshman from Cicero, Illinois, Max Comas. Wrestling at 184 for North Central, a senior from Manhattan, Illinois, Peyton Guyton. And from Elmhurst, a freshman from Darien, Illinois, Connor Kelly. Ladies and gentlemen, at 97 and heavyweight, the decision on who will wrestle those two weights will be made before we get to that point. So we'll introduce to you both of the wrestlers from North Central and the opponents from Elmhurst. At 197 from North Central, a senior from Villa Park, Illinois, Elijah Brocky. At heavyweight from North Central, a sophomore from Greeley, Colorado, Adrian Trujillo. Again, the decision will be made on which weight those two will wrestle. But at 197 from Elmhurst, we have a junior from Schiller Park, Illinois, Colin O'Neill. And from Elmhurst, a graduate student from Chicago, Illinois, David Ortiz. The Cardinals are led by head coach Graham Zaidi. The Blue Jays are led by assistant coaches Joey Leoncini, Jim Novarini, Keon Durain, Chris Busha, Matt Kuchar, and Kevin Silva. And the head coach for the Blue Jays in his 23rd season is Steve Marionetti.
Get the choice. Yeah, that was
Good evening and welcome back inside RA Fagana Hall. It's men's wrestling action. The number 13th ranked North Central Cardinals coming in 8-3 overall, 4-0 in the CCIW, taking on your Elmhurst University Blue Jays. Coming in 3-2 overall and 3-2 in the CCIW. We're going to get things kicked off at 1:25. Donnie Fields and Cam Phillips. Donnie 7-9 overall, Phillips 4-6, and we are underway. Quick points right out of the gate for Fields. Donnie Fields 7-9 overall, 2-3 in the duel, 2-3 in CCIW action. Cam Phillips 4-6 overall, and he's perfect in the CCIW at 3-0. This is a big match here for the Blue Jays for North Central. They're number 13 in the country. The women's duel prior to tonight's men's action, North Central coming in number 2 in the country. They beat the Blue Jays. Here's Phillips trying to get the upper hand. Phillips out of Maple Park, Illinois. Donnie Fields, sophomore out of Downers Grove, went to Downers Grove South, the Mustangs. And just like that, Phillips with the takedown. Phillips up 4-3 with 1:28 here in the first.
University of Wisconsin, 39-12.
Fields trying to get out of this predicament he's in, a spin out. He'll get some points for that one. They're all knotted up for a piece on the escape. Phillips shot that time, and Fields, now Fields' turn. Phillips so fast, 3 more points, and he's up 7-4. 48 seconds left here in the first. 7-5, an escape point, that time for Fields. Forfeits at 133 and 141, so North Central will win. Ethan Spack and Ray Cavey. So these are big points right here for Donnie Fields. Phillips riding the back right now. Fields trying to get out of it. Down by 2. And there's, Boy, Fields had him. It's 7-5. Phillips with 14 seconds left here in the first. Boy, that was a close one. As the referee said they were both out. And that will be your final score at the end of one, 7-5. We'll move to the second. Cam Phillips with a 2-point lead as we go into the second. Decision is made to, I thought it was, they were going to stand them both up. But Phillips will be down to start here in the second. Phillips looking for an escape right out of the gate. Fields will take the back. You can see the way Phillips is making it very difficult for Fields to get any momentum. Fields trying to manipulate the arms. Phillips not allowing him any breathing room right now. And there's the escape for Phillips. 3-point lead, 8-5 here in the second, $1:22 left. Fields 7-9 overall, looking for his 8th win of the season. And for Phillips, looking for his 5th win. Just like that, 3 points for Fields, and we are knotted up 8 apiece. Now Fields trying to get some type of leverage, starting to move his hands down toward the legs, one arm around the stomach area, and trying to get Phillips to release the nearest arm. There he goes, but Phillips tries to escape. Phillips can get out of this, he'll gain a point. Fields maintaining the pressure, 8-8 with 25 seconds left. Fields just won't let him down, and there's a takedown. No points, 17 seconds left here in the second. 8-8 is your score here in our first match at 125. 13th ranked Cardinals are going to be tested tonight. How about that small package there for Fields? And we're going to go to the third, tied 8-8. And I think Fields is going to decide to stand it up. He is to start the third. Well, for Fields, this is a huge, huge moment. A big one here for the Blue Jays. You see Fields trying to spin and get that back on Phillips. And he did. He got the 3 points. Phillips in trouble. Now Fields with a 3-point lead. 11-8. A minute 30 left here in our first match. But Phillips in trouble, and he knows it. Fields trying to roll him over his torso. But both these guys, I tell you, you talk about cardio, totally fit, but you see what Phillips is doing. But just like that, Fields has him in a fall position, and 3 more points for Fields. (13-10), under a minute left. Big points here for Fields. The final 40 seconds is going to be spectacular here at 125. Fields starting to move Phillips. He's got him on his side. Phillips back on his stomach. You can see how Fields, some riding time here left in 125. But Phillips trying to get a hold of that hand, but Fields not going to let him. Just like that, Fields. 1 point, 13-11. A big 7 seconds, and Fields will get 3 more points, and that will do it, folks. Donnie Fields with the decision at 125. Big points for the Blue Jays right there, right out of the gate. Fields will move to 8 and 9 overall. Phillips will drop to 4 and 7. The next two, 133 and 141, will be forfeited to the Cardinals. In the next match, you'll see be a 149, Erwin Morales and Tyler Starr.
17-13, the final score.
17-13 final score as Donnie Fields defeats Cam Phillips in 125. So the score will go to 12-3 North Central with back-to-back forfeits at 133 and 141. Morales and Starr coming up next at 149, and then it's Henzo Augusto and Nolan Flores. Morales 2-2 overall. And Tyler Starr 15 and 7. This should be a good one. Morales and Starr at 149. 12-3. Starr looking for some points, and he's got 3 on the takedown. Augusto and Flores next at 157. We're at 149. North Central with a 12-3 lead. Tyler Starr, Erwin Morales. Big crowd here tonight at R.A. Fagano Hall on a cold, well, a warm, I guess you would say, compared to what's coming. Elmhurst University on a Thursday night. Star with a 3-0 lead off the mat. They'll restart. The Cardinals, nationally ranked in wrestling, national champions in NCAA Division III football. A little bit of cleanup on the mat. Yeah, it looks like Tyler Starr may be the one that sprung a leak. Gabe Martin to my right, Suncom.tv, Elmhurst University's athletics YouTube page. And I'm Bill Downing. First ever men and women's duel in Elmhurst University history. Well, look at these two. Starr with a 3-0 lead. Anything Morales do, Starr is countering. You can kind of see why wrestling, the Olympics, everything that has gone on, why this sport has endured the sands of time. 3-1, an escape for Morales. Morales trying to get a shoot on Starr, and Starr not letting him. 34 seconds left here in the first. 3-1 Starr.
30 seconds.
Both these athletes, tip-top shape. It's that grapple, the clinch. Morales trying to pull Starr's head down. You see a little juke move. And this time Morales with the shoot. Starr going to try to roll him over. Morales ready. At the end of one, it's 3-1. A very, very hotly contested first. So it looks like Starr will take the down position to start the second. You'll see Tyler try to get out for a quick escape point. Morales trying to hold and grasp the stomach area and trying to put Starr down. Starr going to make it very, very difficult on Morales. And there's the escape point. Make it 4-1 Starr.
And one for the escape.
Starr now with a 4-point lead, 5-1. 1:25 left. In the second, and 3 more points for Starr. 9-1 with 30 seconds left here in the second. It's 9-1 Star. Tyler Star, 15-7 on the season. Morales 2-2. Morales needs a comeback, and he needs it right now. Nice move by Morales. Only 2 seconds left. Morales will gain a point, make it a 7-point lead for Star at 9-2. We're into the third. Ten-point lead. In order for a tech fall, need a 15-point buffer. It's 12-2 with a minute 10 left.
Skate for one.
12-3. Final minute of the third. Here at 1:49, Augusto and Flores next at 1:57. Morales in a bad situation. Star looking for the fall. Referee in perfect positioning with 25 seconds left. Morales trying to get out of this predicament, and Star putting more and more pressure on them shoulders, and that's it. 6 more points for North Central, and the fall will go to Tyler Star. 157, Henzo Augusto and Nolan Flores. Augusto 13-2 on the season, and Flores 10-7. This will be a good one. Mateo Blessing and Daniel Ward up next at 165. Blue Jays 3-2 overall. North Central 8-3, ranked 13th. In the CCIW, 4-0 for the Cardinals and 3-2 for the Blue Jays. No points. We're about 45 seconds into the first. Here between Augusto and Flores. Augusto gets out of that, trying to get back on the mat. Now they're both off. Minute 58 left here in the first. No points. And 157, Augusto and Flores. It's 18-3 North Central. Couple forfeits at 133 and 141 set the Blue Jays back. Donnie Fields getting the points at 125 for Elmhurst. Gusto not letting go of the leg of Flores. Flores knows he needs to do something, but Augusto going to pull him back in, and then he'll cut the other leg out. And 3 points for Augusto. Good sweep move on the only leg that Flores had left onto the mat. Augusto perfect in duels and in the CCIW at 5-0, only 2 losses. Coming in 13-2. Augusto keeping the pressure on the back. And trying to pick up Flores, it looks like. With 13 seconds left here in the first. Trying to get a slam. They're both off. Augusto on top. Flores down for the final 11 here in the first. Augusto going to try to keep Flores from that escape for the final 3. And he will. 3-0, Enzo Augusto. Flores down to start the second. Three to nothing, minute 40 left here in the second. Augusto with the lead. Blue Jays trailing overall 18-3, so these are some big points right here. Augusto starting to wrench on that shoulder. Flores. See how Augusto trying to kick that leg out. He does. Flores right back down to the mat. Augusto just riding with Flores. Whichever way Flores goes, Augusto stays on the back. 60 seconds left here in the second. 3-0 Augusto. Flores, a formidable foe right here. It's Augusto doing everything he possibly can with that left arm. You see, Augusto has the leverage, but Flores able to get back to his feet, and off the mat they go with 27 left here in the second. Augusto going to that half Nelson, again underneath that near arm. Flores not allowing Augusto any room right now. Flores could be holding up here for the final period and make it 4-0. We're going to go to the third. Augusto down to start the third, up 4-0. Another point, an escape point for Augusto, make it 5-0. Augusto goes for the single. Now Flores with the ankle lock. They both have an ankle lock. They'll stand them both back up again. 1:37 left here in this match. At 1:57, 1:65 coming up. Mateo Blessing for Elmhurst and Daniel Ward for North Central. Flores has been on the defense, but really hasn't given in. Only down 5-0 through Enzo Augusto. Augusto looking to go to 14-2 overall and remain perfect in duels in the CCIW. He would move to 6-0. 60 seconds left. Augusto knows exactly what he needs to do. Has that single leg, trying to move him. Now he'll get 3 more points, make it 8-0. Now Flores, sense of urgency starting to set in. Augusto knowing that he has the 8-1 lead. Make it 11-2 on the escape and the takedown. Only 30 seconds left. Enzo Augusto, what a season he is having. He'll move. 20 seconds left. And more points, 15-2. Augusto looking to move to 14-2 overall. 5 seconds left. And the Blue Jays and Enzo Augusto will win at 157. Big points for Elmhurst right there. And Augusto continues his impressive tear here in 2025, moving to 14-2 overall, 6-0 in duels and CCIW. Flores will drop to 10-8 overall, and that's his first loss in the CCIW. Moves to 2-1. Next up, Mateo Blessing for Elmhurst and Daniel Ward for North Central. Steve Marionetti at the helm of the Blue Jays. Grant Zaman in his first season for the Cardinals of North Central. We're moving to 165. We'll have 174, 184, 197, and 285.
Time had run out before the last takedown was awarded. Final score of that match, 16-3 in favor of Enzo Augusto.
Scores 18-7 as we move on to Blessing and Ward here at 165. Blessing coming in 7-7 overall, 2-1 in duels and CCIW. Ward 0-4. This is his first CCIW match of the season. Off the mat they go. Blessing looking to spin on the back of Daniel Ward. Ward continuing to move with them as they move clockwise and then counterclockwise. Now both back to their feet. 2 minutes left here in the first. Ward has a hold of the right leg of Blessing, but Blessing on the head and shoulders of Ward. Blessing trying to make that spin. He can do it right here. As one of the legs for Ward is straight out and the other one straight back. And we'll get 3 points there for Blessing. Boy, Ward's in a bad situation. Blessing trying to roll him onto his back, looking for the fall. Here's the minute 22 left in the first, up 3-0. Ward doing a lot of work. Everybody up to their feet here inside R.A. Fagano Hall. You hear the coaching staff calling out what to do. Mateo Blessing with 60 seconds left leads 3-0. Blessing trying to get Ward onto his back. Ward back on the stomach. Blessing has a leg and an arm. I don't know how Ward isn't losing some type of control here. Now he's back to his stomach. I don't know how Ward pulled that off. Then Blessing trying to roll Ward back onto his back. Has the right arm and the right leg with the hands connected. Now Blessing will release the hold and just ride the back with 20 seconds left here in the first, up 3-0. Right, big points here for Elmhurst, down 18-7. 5 seconds left, 3-0, Mateo Blessing. First coming to an end. And there we have it.
Red's choice. Defers.
So deferred here in a second. Both will stand up. Blessing to your left and Ward to the right. Blue Jays in their blue unis and the Cardinals in their white, black, and red. Blessing again trying to go for that leg, this time the left. Ward trying to get an escape. Blessing not letting go of the right leg. Right leg to us, left to you. Oh, look at Ward doing the splits. This is not the first time we've seen it. And 3 more points for Blessing. 6-0, Mateo Blessing. And then he'll roll him onto his back and off the mat. Oh, no. They'll stand him back. Well, I thought they were going to stand him up. Blessing on top. Ward will be down with 1:06. 66 seconds left here in the second. 6-0 Blessing. Daniel Ward down by 6. North Central has some flexibility toward the heavier weights. They've got a selection between a few wrestlers that they could go to. 197 and 285. They got Brokey and Aikman, Shirley Owen Bates. There's Blessing. Tried to go for that left arm. Now he's got the lock in there. He's going to try to manipulate Ward more onto his back. See Blessing with the leg lock around the midsection. Just going to wear Ward out. And we will go to a third. 6-0 Blessing. Thank you for joining us tonight here on Suncom.tv. Gabe Martin at the helm. I'm Bill Downing on the call. We see Ward trying to stretch to get that foot off the mat. Again, this is not the first time. It's about the third or fourth time Ward has been in the complete split. Now Blessing going to try to drag him back into the mat. He does. 3 more points for Blessing. Make it 9-0. Boy, a decision would be good, but a fall would be even better right here for Blessing. He's got 1:15 left to do it. Pushes the head of Ward down into the mat. And they're both off. I think at this point, Blessing will take that. Get him back to his feet. .61 seconds left here in this match. 165. Max Comas and P.T. Schoolman up next at 174. Blessing knows that Ward is going to have to try the shoot, and there it is. Up by 9, 10-1. Half a minute left. Mateo Blessing looking to go to 8-7 overall. And 3-1 in duels in the CCIW. And for Ward, he will drop to 0-5 unless he gets a fall here in the final 15. My Blessing knows he's got 10 seconds left. And Mateo Blessing will get the win at 165 on the decision. 18-11. Blue Jays chipping away. Now Max Comas and P.T. Schoolman. Comas 2-4 on the season. Schoolman 8-7. Well, these are all big points. Connor Kelly, Colin O'Neill, David Ortiz up next. For the Blue Jays, Peyton Gagner, either Elijah Brocky or Casey Aikman, taking on David Ortiz, Aiden Trulio, or Robbie Bates. We'll see what the decision is as we get closer. This is 174. Max Comas and P.T. Schoolman. 18-11 now. A lot of grappling going on. See him try to pull that head down and make a quick shoot. Neither one has made an advance yet. There were 2:20 left to go in the first, no score. Schoolman tried to shoot there on Comas. Both of them still battling. But we got a close one here, 18-11. Minute 45 left here in the first. We're at 174. Blue Jays trail the Cardinals. No score yet. We approach 65 seconds left here in the first. At 174. Schoolman thought about it, then withdrew. Schoolman out of Salmonac, Illinois. Thomas out of Cicero. Schoolman on the takedown will get 3 points with 23 seconds left here in the first. Pivotal weight class right here. Less than 10 seconds left, 3-0. PT Schoolman and North Central leading here at 174. We'll go to the second. Leading 3-0. And overall, North Central 18-11. Big match and a huge meet here in the CCIW. Schoolman down. Max Comas on top to start the second. Schoolman looking for the escape, and he got it, now leading 4-0. Now Comas looking for the takedown. But the coaching staff for Elmhurst thought for sure that was a 3-point takedown. Sure to argue that point. Now Comas had a hold of the one ankle. Now Schoolman in control of that left leg. 1 minute left here in the second. 4-0 Schoolman and the Cardinals. And he'll get 3 on the takedown, now leading 7-0. Comas now with 45 seconds left in the second. He'll have the third to get back into this one. All it takes is one mistake. Blue Jays defeated Wheaton and Carthage. One at Concordia, Wisconsin. Two seconds left. 7-0 Schoolman with the lead going into the third. Comas will be down to start the third. Minute 30 left here in this 174 weight class. Max Comas needs a break right here, down 7-0. Skolman not allowing Comas any room at this point. He is countering everything that Comas is throwing at him. 60 seconds left. 40 seconds left. Max Comas needs to pull a rabbit out of the hat right here. He thought about the shoot. Now with 30 seconds left, he's going to have to make something happen right here. P.T. Skolman's going to have to evade the storm that's coming here in the final 20. You can see every time Comas does something, Skolman will counter. And the decision's going to go to P.T. Skolman and the Cardinals. Yeah, that's a tough one right there, but a great attempt there by Max Comas. Major decision that time for Skolman, 22-11 now. The Cardinals with the lead. So we move to 184, Connor Kelly and Peyton Gagner. This is a good one right here, folks. Blue Jays are going to have to run the table. If they can get a fall on these next three, it's going to be very, very close. Kelly almost completely turning into a 2x4, making it very difficult for Gagner to get any leverage whatsoever. Gagner making the shoot as Kelly's leg. He pulls it in toward his chest. Kelly on one leg. Gagner with 3 on the takedown. Gagner, senior out of Manhattan, Illinois. Kelly, a freshman out of Darien, went to Downers Grove South, the Mustangs. Gagner now on the back, up 3-0, minute 30 left here in the first. 2 more weight classes to go, 197 and 285. The heavyweights coming up next. Like Kelly. Gagner now with a, I would say like a half Nelson. Kelly, if he can spin right now, he's got Gagner in a really bad situation. As we just passed the 8 o'clock hour, thank you for joining us here on suncom.tv. Women's duel went to North Central. They maintain a stranglehold on the number 2 spot in the country. And here the 13th ranked Cardinals leading 22-11. We're in our final 3 weight classes. Connor Kelly for Elmhurst and Peyton Gagner. With 17 seconds left, Gagner with a 3-0 lead here in the first. Last match ending in a major decision. And we'll go to the second, 3-0. Well, we've seen Kelly get into this situation before, and he springs to action in just an outburst, a quick burst of energy. And Kelly has done well this season, coming in 4-7 overall, 2-3 in the duels in CCIW. Geigner 20-3 and perfect in the CCIW 2-0. For Kelly, this is a big match. And for the Blue Jays, this is really big. There's an escape for Geigner, up 4-0. Big shoot that time by Kelly. And Kelly trying to get a hold of both legs. Geigner not allowing it. Now Geigner trying to roll onto the back of Kelly. Kelly expending a lot of energy. Geigner, you'll see, he'll try to get that arm out and move to the back of Kelly. Now they crab walk. And Kelly in a lot of trouble. Geigner gets him into a fall position. This is trouble. Referee in perfect position. You'll see Kelly trying to pull that shoulder off. Well, this is a tough one. Kelly doing everything he can to get out of this. Geigner up 7-0, looking for the fall. He's got Kelly down. This is trouble. And there it is. The fall for 6 more points. Peyton Geigner continue his tear in 2025, moving to 21-3. Connor Kelly dropping to 4-8. Colin O'Neill. Let's see who Elmhurst will be going up against here. Elijah Broccoli and Brocky and O'Neill. Brocky coming in 12-8 overall. O'Neill 4-7. 28-11. North Central. They have secured the win here today. O'Neill needing to make a move here. Now back to the grapple. And a shoot that time by Brocky. O'Neill. Arm under the right arm. So a good center of gravity for Brocky. And now O'Neill starting to move Brocky. And then Brocky will move to his stomach, but he'll get 3 points on the takedown for Brocky. .38 seconds left here in the first. We're at 197. Colin O'Neill, Elijah Brocky. Brocky, a senior out of Villa Park, went to Willowbrook High School. O'Neill, a junior out of Schiller Park, went to East Leiden High School. We have the heavyweights coming up next. 285, David Ortiz. We're at the end of one, and it's 3-0. Brocky with the lead. One takedown the difference. Looks like a possible cut on the back of Brocky, or maybe, no, it looks like it's O'Neill that has sprung a leak for the Blue Jays. Al Hankey Invitational right here on Saturday. Last time these two met, North Central defeated Elmhurst 48-4 in Naperville back on the 11th of January 2024. Just over a year ago. There's an escape for Brocky. It's up 4-0. Thank you for joining us here tonight on Suncom.tv and Elmhurst University's athletics YouTube page. 3 more points for Brocky, now up 7-0 with 1:15 left here in the second. And off the mat, we'll restart standing up with 1:06 left. As I mentioned, O'Neill 4-7. Overall 2-3 in duels and CCIW. Elijah Brocky 12-8 overall, perfect in the conference at 3-0. 60 seconds left. Brocky, you can see he's trying to get arms around the upper torso. But that right leg of O'Neill tucked into the chest. O'Neill right now in a lot of trouble. Brock can get that arm out. Both these guys in tip-top shape. And cardio, these guys could go for a long, long time, and that's the end of the second. 7-0, Brocky with the lead. Final match coming up next. David Ortiz for Elmhurst. He'll go up against either Aiden Trulio or Robbie Bates. O'Neill that time with a shoot, but Brocky was ready. Both back to their feet. So we approach the final minute 30. Here at 197, O'Neill needs a fall. A lot of points in a hurry. Brocky not allowing him any room to shoot. No room for a takedown right now as we approach 60 seconds left. Brocky, hands wrapped around the right leg of O'Neal. O'Neal trying to get to the back. Brocky will not allow him. Now Brocky up to his feet, and he'll get a single leg and get 3 more points, make it 10-0. 35 seconds left, looks at the clock and knows exactly what he needs to do. O'Neal is really going to have to get to work here in the final 30. Ten seconds left. O'Neal trying to go for that pin, or that fall, excuse me, with 10 seconds exactly left. Trying to get a point here for the team, down 28-11. Needs to get this escape. Not going to be able to do it. Brocky will win 10-0 in a major decision.
With riding time, it's 11-0. The win going to North Central.
32-11, our final weight class. David Ortiz coming in 8-8, 2-3 in duels and CCIW. Take on Aiden Trulio. Trulio 8-8 also. Identical records, but perfect in the CCIW at 2-0. Let's see what Ortiz can do right here. Last time we saw Ortiz, he put up a lot of points quickly to get the win. Ortiz trying to get an arm underneath. No score, 2:15 left here in the first. Our final match of the night at 285. Donovan Fields getting things going here to start at 125 with a decision, winning 17-13 and a couple forfeits, 133 and 141. There's Ortiz with a slam. Ortiz looking for the fall. Trulio in trouble, and there's the fall. Spring-loaded. David Ortiz. Aiden Trulio didn't see that one coming. And Ortiz will move to 9-8 overall, 3-3 in duels in the CCIW. Trulio will drop to 8-9 overall, and that's his first defeat. 32-17, your final score here tonight, but way to end it for David Ortiz and the Blue Jays. A sweep here for the Cardinals tonight in men and women's wrestling. Thank you for joining us here on Suncom.tv. I'm Bill Downing. He's Gabe Martin. Have yourself a good night. And remember, you can check us out on X, Instagram, and Facebook. Good night, everybody, and go Blue Jays.